everything okay, Nino?
We came as soon as we got your message.
Adrian was giving me my first Tamarin lesson. Mandarin lesson.
The situation is serious, my friends. We're gonna need your help, Adrian. Huh? All right, what can I do? First, I gotta tell you why we're here. As you know, the Seine is a river. Its current acts like a conveyor belt, carrying anything that falls in it out to the ocean, including plastic waste.
Can't believe that there is so much plastic in the Seine. Plastic is everywhere, even in our clothes.
If no one tackles the plastic problem, who will? Exactly, which is why we've decided to take matters into our own hands.
We've converted the houseboat into an ecological water treatment plant,
thus allowing us to intercept the numerous plastic items that fall into the Seine and pollute it. The problem with plastic is that it does not decompose.
All the plastic that has been made and we have used has ended up in the environment.
And is still there in one form or another.
It's terrible!
This morning, the situation suddenly got worse.
If this keeps up, my houseboat will sink.
We've detected a large increase of plastic waste in the Seine, all from the same item. Same item? What do you mean? Paris City Hall decided to install vending machines everywhere in order to sell these. It's so hot out!
Oh, look at these adorable hand fans.
And since they're so affordable, we can switch them up as much as we want.
That way, every day will feel unique. The Morpho fan designed by Gabriel is the must-have accessory to fight the heat. Available everywhere, a Bertrand King creation.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know about this.
We know it's a 3D avatar of you. It's not your fault, Adrian.
The engine won't hold out. There's too much plastic to get rid of.
We have to abandon ship, sailors!
This is why we need you, buddy. These fans are a major eco-disaster. You have to talk to your old man. You know how my father is. He won't listen to me.
What if we tried to solve this another way, by going straight to the root of the problem?
10 boxes of plastic macaron trays, 20 boxes of plastic cake decorations, 100 boxes of plastic pastry labels, and last but not least, 10,000 plastic bags.
Okay, Dad, we're on it.
Are you kids sure that you don't mind?
Of course not! Daughters help parents and friends help friends. So friends help friends as parents. Right, parents? Friends?
And the 10,000 plastic candy bags for the Dupeng Chang Bakery. It's all here.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Would it be possible for us to meet your boss?
Mr. Bertrand King? The king of plastic? No, he never comes here. Bosses are up there at the top of the social ladder.
And where can we find the top of the social ladder?
Plastic is fantastic!
Let's recap. While the delivery team distracts the guards, the cleaning team will go in through the service entrance. We've been discovered! Impossible. With all these disguises, we're completely undetectable.
You!
Me?
You!
Nah, it's not me. You must be mistaken.
It's you on the fans, isn't it?
Yes, it is him! Adrian Agreste in the flesh! Amazing, right? And as it turns out, we're escorting him, all of us, to his meeting with Mr. Bertrand King.
Right, that's it. I'm,
Here to discuss the new advertising campaign for the Morpho fans.
Right.
We're his personal team of delivery and cleaning people.
Very well, but first... Can I get an autograph? I'm listening.
We know how useful the invention of plastic has been. It was made because it's strong, but also light, and it doesn't cost a lot of money to make. That's why companies like you started to make lots of items we use every day made of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It brought about great medical advances. It keeps our food fresher for longer, and it makes it easier for us to carry things around. Actually, the real problem is that too much plastic is being made, and most items are only used once before being thrown away.
Products such as plastic bags, wrappers.
And your Morpho fans.
What we've come to ask you is to help us put an end to plastic pollution.
You could make your fans, for example, from materials that do break down. Yes, biodegradable. The world won't change without us and you, Mr. Plastic. Bertrand, Mr. King of Plastic. We're done.
That was the clearest presentation I've ever been given. And of course you're right. People buy cheap plastic items, keep throwing them away, and buy those same plastic items over and over again.
Yes, exactly. Awesome.
But that's the point. Don't get me wrong, this is all intentional. It's the wonderful cycle of throwing away and buying again that makes my fortune. If people didn't constantly throw away and buy new items again, then I, Bertrand King, would no longer be the king of plastic. So, there's no way any of this is changing. I mean, just look, what do you think your pens are made of? That's right, plastic. What about your connected rings? Could it be that they're also made of plastic? Correct. Yeah, I won! Awesome! But, what did I win? Plastic! What about your robot? What is he made of? I know, he's made of...
I'm an intelligent, sensitive being, and I am made of natural, biodegradable resin, not plastic.
All right, fine. Well, nobody's perfect. But my plastic is perfect. It's here forever. And the more plastic invades the world day after day, the more I, Bertrand King, king of plastic, become rich. If I could, I'd be plastic myself. Plastic is fantastic!
The king of plastic has caused our enthusiasm to drop 99.8%.
There's no way we're standing by and doing nothing.
The Parisians love the Morpho fans, my young friend. Removing the vending machine installed by the City Hall across Paris
would make it possible to reduce pollution.
But it would be very damaging to my image.
Plastic can even be found in your clothes and in these hand fans you design. If you could help us convince Bertrand King...
You know, Adrian, great designers have to make certain compromises. These fans are only a trend, a way to keep the Gabriel brand thriving. They will disappear as soon as the heat wave is over.
The damages they cause to the environment will remain for several centuries.
It's been very nice to talk to you, Adrian. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
My father doesn't listen to me at all.
Hold on, we might have one more chance. I just can't report Bertrand King's practices in my news broadcast. But why not? Because the king of plastic is also the king of our TV channel. It's the money from his advertisements that allows us to exist. But if you don't talk about it, people will never know the products he sells them cause pollution. Please, Nadja, do it for Manon, for the world she'll grow up in. If I did this, the world she'd grow up in would be one where her mom no longer had a job. I'm sorry, Marinette. Are you and Mommy mad at each other? Not at all, Manon. The Morpho fan designed by Gabriel is the must-have accessory to fight the heat. Available everywhere. A Bertrand King creation. Ready, everyone? Don't be bemused, it's just the news. Our first story today is a report by Clara Cuntard on the incredible heat wave that has settled in Paris for a week now, giving this month of June an air of summer. Sorry to interrupt your TV news. I'm Marinette. And for the past few days, my friends and I have tried to raise awareness of a serious problem to people who have the power to act. But none of them have taken us seriously.
Marinette?
There is indeed a critical issue affecting our entire planet right now. We're talking about plastic pollution.
And if nothing is done, there will soon be more plastic than fish in our oceans.
Therefore, it is urgent for us to change our habits. All across the world, we must now act responsibly. We can all make good choices about the items we use every day. These fans, distributed in every city across the world, are manufactured with cheap plastics not meant to last. Instead of being short-lived, they could be sustainable and biodegradable. These fans could be made out of bamboo, like this one.
It's so beautiful that you want to keep it forever.
Let's demand demand change from the people who have the power to implement environmentally sustainable solutions. For the world of tomorrow is built by the choices we all make today. This initiative by young people from all around the world, which you discovered as an exclusive live in yesterday's broadcast, has elicited many reactions.
Naturally, I was not aware of this, but as soon as I was informed, I had every Morpho-fan machine removed from Paris. My city is at the forefront of the fight for pollution. Against pollution. I can assure you that I had no idea that my talent would be misappropriated by a polluting company.
In the coming days, we will be tracking the progress of this anti-plastic revolution.
Your idea was brilliant, Marinette, as always. I mean, Gabriel, why would you lie like this on TV? You do realize that I'll be ruined? Come on now, you'll simply be less rich. You'll get used to it. I'm gonna tell everyone you knew that these fans were polluting! Go ahead, no one will believe you. I can't miss out on such a great opportunity. These feelings of betrayal are such a powerful inspiration for my Mega Kuma.
Nuru? Darkwing's rise.
Kalki, your power is now mine! Voyage, my Mega Kuma! King of Plastic, I am Monarch. How would you like the power to take revenge on those who turned their backs on you? And prove to the world that plastic is fantastic! Absolutely. Pollen, your power is now mine! Transfer! To help you in your battle, I'm also giving you the power of action, with which you can paralyze anyone who tries to escape from you. Well then, Andre, you no longer believe in the goodness of plastic and money, do you? Bertrand, from now on you may call me King of Plastic, and let me remind you how plastic is fantastic! Help! Help! Security! Please, if you want, I can immediately reinstall your plastic fan machine! That won't be necessary. This city doesn't need a useless mayor. What it needs is a King of Plastic! Plastic is fantastic! In the name of the law, stop! Freeze! Ha ha ha! You freeze! Ah! Ah! Ha 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 ha! You were the mayor's playthings, and now you really look the part. Plastic playthings, of course. Plastic really is fantastic! And now it's your turn, Gabriel Agreste! I'm afraid Gabriel Agreste is unavailable at the moment. Ni hao nu shi.
Ni hao ni shi. That's still not it, is it?
That was almost it. Your hello was perfect, but remember, the last syllable of miss has a falling tone. Nui shi.
Nu shi. Was that so bad that I triggered lightning?
I promised my father that I would go home at any sign of trouble. Will you be okay?
Yes, don't worry. I've gotta review my Mandarin.
Okay, see you later then.
There's no time to waste. The sooner Cat Noir saves Paris, the sooner Adrian can get back to Marinette. And the sooner I can eat my camembert.
Flag, claws out!
is polluting us with yet another one of his supervillains. Tiki Spartan!
Meow, milady.
Perfect timing, kitty cat. Check this out. There's a new villain in town. And he's headed towards the house of the famous designer Gabriella Grest.
And his son, Adrian.
You were saying?
That there's not a moment to lose.
Nothing can stop the reign of plastic!
No! Didn't you see the news? Plastic's going out of fashion.
This is all Gabriel Agrest's fault! He's gonna pay for that!
Ladybug? Is everything okay?
Once Ladybug and Cat Noir have been turned into plastic statues, their miraculous will finally be mine. Delivered to my door. Hey! He plasticized my staff!
You're the tycoon big shot who makes these polluting fans. The king of plastic, aren't you?
The king of pollution, you mean? Misinformation. Plastic is fantastic!
Fantastic would be you ending your reign and all the pollution you're causing.
And renounce my throne? Never!
Didn't you want to take revenge on Gabriel Agrest?
He probably has more than one enemy.
Don't forget about our deal. Yeah, even though they're not plastic, I'll take care of their magic jewels. But I also must take my revenge. You can't humiliate a king like me and go unpunished! A party without plastic cups or plastic balloons, and without the king of plastic, is not a real party! Don't leave! Thanks to me, you'll be eternal and everlasting! You'll see, plastic is fantastic!
Go and hide in the hold. Lucky Charm! A plastic bag?
Your superpower has quite a sense of humor. This just goes to prove that plastic is almighty!
At least it can't be turned into plastic.
Because it's already plastic! Good thinking, Cat Noir!
You're welcome, my lady.
We need more plastic! Lots and lots of plastic!
Finally, some wise words!
You're not being serious, my lady.
I couldn't be any more serious, Kitty. I need as much plastic as can be found in the water. We've got to get the houseboat's treatment system running again. But it'll cause the same problem as it did last time. The engine won't hold out, Aaliyah. Only this time, Ladybug will fix everything. Cat Noir!
They're gonna need you in the hold.
Are you sure?
Get to safety, everyone! Cataclysm!
No more evil doing with you, little Akuma. Time to de-evilize. Gotcha! Bye-bye, little butterfly.
What am I doing here? This is disgusting. Aren't you gonna help me?
This is exactly what millions of sea animals are going through around the world.
And they don't always have superheroes to offer a helping hand and save them.
Okay, maybe plastic isn't always so fantastic.
In the future, make sure that the products you manufacture can be reused or recycled and are made from things that do decompose.
You're right. I think I hadn't realized until now what plastic pollution really is.
Mr. Bertrand Rock, here's a magical charm to help you remember your good resolutions.
Pound it! Yeah! Miraculous Ladybug! Factory tycoon Bertrand King, known for being the king of plastic, has financed the repair of a houseboat, which has cleaned the Seine of all the plastic waste that was polluting it.
I'm done and over with this disposable plastic. I don't want to be responsible for the problem anymore. I want to be part of the solution. Now that our data has made us aware of the issue, we use wooden stirrers, wheat straw cups, cloth bags.
Everything is eco-friendly, reusable, and recyclable. The school kids at the root of this tremendous awareness-raising campaign have succeeded in creating a worldwide movement. This is absolutely miraculous.